Hey YouTube, I'm just setting up the Facebook live stream for unseals and then I'll grab some stuff. Next, I've just never done it this way, so give me a sec. Hello. I wonder. Oh, hey, Saint, how are you? I might have to, okay, here we go. Unable to find camera or microphone. It's all set up in theory, you know? So what do you guys want to see first? Toa, Monarch, First Edition, or Crew, or WTR Unlim? I can't go live. It hasn't found the camera somehow on the laptop. I'm gonna do all of it anyway. It's just, what do you want to see first? I know what might be causing this. Welcome everybody who's just joining. I might leave the First Edition till a bit later, I guess. Ah, it's working. Boom. All right, if someone can jump on the Unseals page and just tell me that you can hear and see me, but tell me in the YouTube chat, do you know what I mean? Facebook Unseals, tell me in the YouTube chat that I'm live there as well, and I will get cracking. All right, I think we're good. Cool. The Facebook side might be a little bit crappy, quality wise, but I'll just pull up the YouTube chat and then I'll get some boxes. Saint, my friend, thank you. Booyah. Amanda VOI, FYI, I don't know what that means, but you'll explain in a minute, I'm sure. All right, I gotta bring some cases. do you guys think? Hey, Nuda, thank you. I'm out of breath carrying all this shit. That's how unfit I am. I think I'm gonna do crew first. All right. Anyone on Facebook commenting, just so you know, I'm only gonna be able to read the YouTube chat. Stay on Facebook if that's your preference. Jump on YouTube if you want to chat. Total, I haven't done jiu-jitsu in a month. This back injury hasn't been treating me well. Unfortunately. Also, Total, I'll still kick your ass, so be nice. Now, it's been 2 years. No, it hasn't healed. I'll actually make a BJJ video at some point, and I'll show you the moment I got injured. Wish me luck. Crew is still my favorite. I ordered another 10 cases of Everfest because I have the expectation Everfest is going to have the art quality of Tails, but the spice of Crew. Wait, let's delve into some chat since we're going to be here for a couple of hours. Basically, the reason people like Crew is there's always something in here that you're going to use if you play. And there's always something in here that players want to buy if you're, a collector type. You can see a Kadachi. Yeah, that's why I'm pumped for Everfest. Herbert, there's probably no need to buy more because it's not sold out or anything. I'm buying more to, so I don't overpay later. Like, I think if it goes really well, stores, ooh, I need this card. I don't have a single Spoils of War in foil. Sick. Yeah, I'm sort of pre-buying it in case it goes really well and then shops run out of stock and then it goes up 10, 20, 30%. That's why I'm buying more. But you probably don't need to. I think there's going to be stock of it for a while. Saint, did you catch the charity auction thing today? Brutal assault. Herbert, I think it's cheap because I think it's cheap because spoiler season for it hasn't started yet. Look at that second foil majestic snag. Nuda, I do too. I need one more. If I get a third one, Nuda, I'll send you one. If I hit 3 foil ones. Saint, you missed. Yeah, Chris did a charity auction for, I'm gonna get the name wrong now, but it's Mike or Mark, the gentleman that passed away. Like pack 23 was auctioned off. Magnetic shockwave. Blue hit and run. Sarah Walker, Vask Tech. Mark, that's his name. Oh, no, that sucks, man. Seems like you can always sense like how the Majestic. It's very clear that the guy was a good guy. Like everyone's reactions to him passing is like, ooh, mandible claw foil. Let's put that aside. So I have a theory about crew, that the weapons come in sets in the case. So let's see if we pull another mandible claw, but the opposite side. KO. Foil. And a Majestic. Not bad. Yeah, it's sad. Heart attack. Come out of nowhere. I obviously knew him from like the groups, but I'm Australian. I've never like interacted with him, I don't believe. Except maybe on some unsealed packs. Hey Matt, Robe of Rapture or Storm Striders? Are you talking about my first ed ones, my unlimited ones? I really very rarely sell singles. Matt? If you guys caught the stream, I got outbid. I thought I had it in the bag. And then I got outbid severely. Yeah, 40s is way too young for a heart attack. Copper token. It's unfortunate. Hey, Crater Fist. I'm gonna start keeping some. Why am I holding this? That's a rare. Cold foils. I mean, Matt, you can PM me an offer. Tell me what you think they're worth, what you're looking to pay. Look, as Saint would probably repeat, or you know, everything in the world is for sale for the right price. I don't have any intentions of selling, man. But you send me a price, happy to help out, kind of thing. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. Because the thing is, if I sell anything like that, I'll just buy more sealed product, which is fine by me. I'm gonna quickly have a look at Facebook. Got some comments on there. Again, Facebook, sorry, I'm not really commenting on Facebook. I'm only on the YouTube chat. I don't have a second screen when I stream. Feel free to join us, however. Cindering Foresight. Majestic. All right, what are we hoping for? Cameron, yeah, so Crew on Limb, WTR on Limb, and I've got Tails and Monarch. We hit that in first edition yesterday. Matt, you can go on my YouTube page. On the description, it has my email address. If that's the best way for you to talk to me, go for it. Big B, what's up, buddy? All right, last pack. Shiana. No Shiana. Damn it. All right, fine. Like, there's a 101 consuming volition playmat. great. Of course, everything's for sale. Usually with things you can buy, there's always a price that'll make someone sell it. George made a good comment of that. George from Compete Sport. That really doesn't want to go in. It's awesome. Guarantee you Saint would sell it. It's just whether he wants to, you know. So how's everybody doing? Who has questions or topics they want to talk about? Ideally, positive stuff, but you know, whatever. Zephyr needle foil. I like it. Fabled Hunter, this is a very, very, yeah. What do you mean, Saint? You mean like the pricing? Saint, I'll buy it from you now. I just want to know the price. What's the... Majestics, actually 8 Majestics so far in the case, 2 foil. Nudo, you know, I've been hypothesizing about Everfest for weeks with the friends I play with. Hey Dan, you can see the pulls are on the board, they're on the map. Foil Snag, foil Spoils of War so far. And Majestic, 6 of them. Actually, I'm gonna, you know what, it's probably too late. I was gonna zoom this camera in a bit, but. Hey, another foil Majestic. Majestic Warrior headpiece, yeah. All right, Nudo, you want to do something fun? I'm not set up to do it myself right now, but anyone that's here, if you want to get really hyped, go to... I think I'm on about 30 cases, Brother Rob. Go to, or Google Flesh and Blood marketing assets. Ooh, Righteous Cleansing. So we're hitting Majestics. Mechanologist for sure is going to get some love. Hopefully, like even a new hero, or just like a mechanologist maybe item that. When I say item, like a armor piece that helps. So Google Flesh and Blood marketing assets. I believe it's lore, L-O-R-E. Go to the lore assets. And have a look at the lore map, but then have a look at the bottom of that page where it has the icons of all the different areas. So there's, it's the map of Rathe. Hey, Boz. It's the map of Rathe, and then you've got the different areas. So there's Aria, and there's Solana. Stamp Authority. Boz, so far, for me, it's the Majestic Foil Snag and Spoils of War. Spoils of War I actually need for my deck. Actually, I'm going to put stuff I'll do it later, whatever. I'm going to put stuff I'm keeping. There we go. Foil Reaping Blade. Keep getting sidetracked. Marketing assets, lore. Scroll to the bottom of the lore page and you'll see the icons for the different areas, and that's going to be wicked because do I need a red hidden run? Let's keep it aside. Maybe we need a foil one. Ah, we got a Crater Fist. It's hiding because I'm gonna keep it. I should just leave it out here though. So that's what I'm hyped about, is that lore page. Or in the lore book itself, the classes that they have already confirmed. There's like Assassin, Necromancer, Bard, Alchemist. Was Bard confirmed? Maybe not. So, spoiler alert, Fluke's building a wizard deck. Nuda, you can, so if you go through my videos, go to the Everfest one. I think the video is called Songs of Everfest, and in the description there's a PDF link to the lore book. Saint, you mean like one card of everything in a set? I have no intention of doing that. I know a lot of people do that, I just don't have an intention of... Ooh. Foil Perch Grapplers. Yeah, baby. That's a hit. What are these worth? So now that I'm playing, I need to start keeping all my equipment. Saying honestly, it's just not what I'm aiming for. I see the point, but I purchased, so you're aware, Saint. I don't know how often you watch my stuff. I know you do, but I'm saying, like, I don't know if you've caught this, but I bought the gold foil Rampart. I'm really going to start going, like, I'm gonna sell most of my collection or trade it into larger hits. Gold foil. I've got 27 cards from BGS coming back. That's the intent. So I'm not too interested in having any form of bulk. I might need that foil Dauntless. Alright, box 2 out of the way. Also, Saint, I'm I say this a bit, I'm a very contrary person. A lot of people, especially in the Aussie community, have master sets and play sets of everything. I don't care to follow. Maybe Saint hasn't slept yet. I'll tell you what, Saint, I will have a unique collection by the end of this all. That's also, now that I'm playing, you know, it changes my thought process on collecting also. Hey Saint, Talk Timmy and I are talking about maybe having a Flesh and Blood podcast. What are your thoughts? And do you want to be our first call-in guest? This isn't an announcement. We've just talked about it. Could be fun. Beast Within. Turtle Furts, yes. Talk to me now. Actually, we live like 15 minutes apart, and we see each other like 4 times a week, so it won't be impossible to. It won't be impossible to meet up. Snapback. So I am pulling out wizard cards. Ooh, what's that? Another Perch Cracklers. Yep, okay. I guess the Fab Gods are saying Ranger. Yes, Loop Doop, that was cool, man. He's a cool guy. I love his content. One of my favorite Fab content creators for sure. Smart guy. He plays it off, but smart guy. If you haven't checked out Fabled Hunters Saints interview / conversation with Sloop Doop, if you're not subscribed to Sloop Doop, go subscribe to the guy. He's like a flesh and blood budget Rudy, you know what I mean? That's my that's how I would describe him. Budget Rudy. All right, guys, what should I open next? We got 1.5 boxes of this, and then Absorption Dome. Cool. So anyone here that's maybe like newish to Fab, got questions, want me to explain anything? Anyone want to talk about playing the game? Anyone want to talk about market stuff? Oh, what did I do? I threw the foil away. That's what I did. Did I? All right, let's go find it. I believe there's a foil in here. There it is. Then there's a rare and a rare. I pulled a tectonic plate yesterday. 2 days ago. Turtle, like fact, if you move to New South Wales, I'd fund your LGS. I am looking to open one. It's like a Quicken token. All right, Nuda, whatever you say, man. WTR is next then. Nuda said so. Nuder. Plasma purifier. Can you elaborate? Saint? Like, are we talking crypto? Are we talking USDT type stuff? Hey, Aaron. Yeah. Foil Perch Grapplers is probably the biggest hit so far, but I pulled some cards that I actually need, like the Spoils of War. You want to know the truth, Saint? You put an Arc Smash in the rare pile, did I? Too busy reading chat. Let's go have a look. Oh yeah, we did. Good pick. Thank you. Here's what I think. I think Australia's trying to go cashless. There's like a danger itself in cashless. That's my point. So countries that want to change to digital currency are also trying to kill cash, which is a scary thing. Like right now, Bitcoin is the only truly decentralized crypto. That when I say that, it's to my knowledge, and I don't have that big of knowledge. He's digging what? 100%. Let's build her a deck. Told Timmy. Let's get her into an Aria deck. Easy to learn and actually, ooh, third foil majestic. Let's get Tan Princess an Aria deck because it's easy and competitive at the same time. So my worry, Saint, what I was getting at is I don't like the idea of but it's just funny, right? Boz, decentralized crypto defeats the purpose. Sorry, centralized crypto defeats the purpose of crypto. By the way, guys, say happy birthday to Tall Timmy's Tan Princess. It was her birthday recently. So isn't there already a couple of countries that made their official currency crypto? I know China has something in the works, like an official crypto. I do remember Tan Princess's name, but I'm imagining she doesn't want me to just shout out the name, you know? Hope she got spoiled. Foil rune chant. All right, this is the last box, people. Ooh, 20 blade just hiding. I don't need another one, but no, I do. Like I've got heaps, but unfortunately, first eds, I don't want to put unlimited in my deck. Whew. You know, if I didn't already have one of these, I'd be so freaking excited right now. That is cool. That's yeah, see those often. Whew. The equipment is amazing tonight. Let's talk about crypto. All right. I got a couple of things. Look, by the way, let's just be very clear here. I am no crypto expert. I just got in earlier than some, and that meant the value of what I had went up, and I still very much don't consider myself an expert because other than like the simple trading, buying and selling stuff that I do, it's not my, I don't get into, I'm not in the market like shares where I'm like across all the cryptos. The point, I need chain lightning, but maybe not in the yellow. Like the original invention of the blockchain was to decentralize, right? To make it like the internet, where no one person controls it, type of thing. No one knows who invented Bitcoin. There's theories, but no like consensus. There's a rumor that it's an Australian guy. There's a lot of like cryptography professors and stuff that were involved very early that people credit with it. But the point is, Bitcoin is like the original and still maybe the only tested and proven decentralized. Foil Majestics of Command and Conquer. That's a hard one, Antonio, because they're very different pricing. But if you want to figure out pricing, go watch, basically go to Kitchen Table TCG, find the last video that is on the set you're talking about, and you'll see the pricing in the video, or just jump on TCG Player. If you're Australian / New Zealand, jump on Fab Armory. Or ask the chat. Chat, can you help him? First Ed Foil Command and Conquer, first Ed Art of War. How much are they? What are they worth? I can't think off the top of my head. Look, more equipment. So guys, what we're doing is I'm pulling all the equipment out. I'm gonna keep it because it really helps build decks when you got equipment. I'll tell you what. So back to Bitcoin or crypto. Ooh, this we need. Foil Gaze the Ages. Straight in the wizard deck. Antonio, yeah, just ask around. The chat will tell you in a sec. I think, look, political opinion coming up. I think governments have been moving towards more control of their citizens, and Bitcoin is a very good weapon against that. And if anything, that's why I'd encourage you to buy some crypto, mainly Bitcoin, and hold it. It doesn't have to be a lot. You can get $50 worth for all I care, but it's yeah. It used to be cash. It used to be you could have your wealth or a chunk of your wealth. There you go, 3 to 5K. That sounds about right. 5K would really be dependent on how good looking that CNC is, I believe. Brother Rob, I am right now 80% a player. I spend way more time playing than collecting, but it's probably, I'm definitely not an investor. I don't really. Saint, can I ask you a question? Would you consider yourself an investor in Flesh and Blood or a collector? What word would you use? Second last pack. This is my favorite foil art of the set. I love this card. Guys, I might adjust the camera for the next opening. Oh, I need an Aetherized, don't I, for Wizard? Correct, I would definitely call myself a gambler. Yeah, Antonio, those pieces. See, thank you, Saint. See what Saint said? I'm sure Saint is an investor. He has investments, right? Everyone with any money tends to have some investments. Even if you just own a house, a property, you're an investor. But yes, this is for fun. If you make some money in your hobby, that's great. You know, people like restoring cars, and they can, hey Connor, you can make money on a car. You can make money on. Okay, while we do this, I'm gonna pull out some reaping blade. No, I don't think anyone plays with a reaping blade, but I'll pull out the Zephyr. I'm gonna pull out some foil equipment. Dread, Remorseless, Flood, Massacre, Gaze. For my wizard deck. Boz, you should. I would recommend it. That's the thing. Like, I would definitely say. I don't know if an attack you may banish it when you play it in this combat chain. I wonder why I don't run this in my Dory deck. It's probably not that strong. Matt, it'll say email, and then it'll be like you have to click it and do a capture to be able to see it. So we've got a Crater Fist, a foil Blood Sheath, a foil Perch Crab, like sick equipment. And I was actually looking for equipment, so that's cool. The other can go in there. Foil Spoilers of War is mine. Let me put this stuff away and I'll crack something else. Don't play what card? Ah, yeah, the other one. I won't. Especially in Australia, Boz, with the cost of living the way it is, property is a very healthy place to put your money. Also, Saint, if you're still in the chat, all the slowing down of collectible pricing. What's your opinion? Why are collectibles low right now? Because it seems like it's definitely not just Fab. Connor, I am in Sydney, yeah. Western Sydney. I'll need to go back through this. Is this like spam stuff when people just jump in and type a random comment and leave? Like bots? It feels like bots. Alright. Welcome to Rathe. How did I forget to put these in? So funnily enough, sorry guys, if I go quiet, I'm like reading the chat. That's what I'm doing. I believe strongly that crypto is a collectible, and when treated as such, you're much less likely to lose a lot of money or make mistakes on it. As with collectibles, you should not be spending a big chunk of your income. Just reading my text messages in case it's important. That's not. Hey, talk to me. Are you in the chat? I got some news for you. Otherwise, I'll text you later. So what Saint's saying is, yeah, that's how I feel right now. I'm in a buying mode. I'm going to buy my first Heart of Fandle Alpha in this market. This is the time to buy it. If I have to give you advice, crypto is like a collectible. So if you're in crypto or looking to be in crypto, pick a number. Per paycheck, per month, per quarter, whatever you want, per year, like your tax return, for instance. Only spend that on crypto. Only spend that on collectibles. Like, do not try and time the market. I skipped way ahead. Singing Steelblade's good. Rare foil. That's my advice. Library, Sean. Wrong set, my friend. This is Welcome to Rathe. Remembrance. And a foil Wounded Ball. I don't think it's a good time to buy everything. Like, for instance, alpha boxes haven't dipped near enough. Some of the stuff that has less movement in the market hasn't dipped near enough. But again, like, that's my opinion. I have no idea. To be honest, Saint has no idea. No one has any idea where the market will go. If you just limit your spending, it's how you protect yourself. Don't load your PayPal with your credit card. Don't do stupid things like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Drone nimblism. So this is obviously not the Japan print WTR, otherwise it wouldn't have a drone in it. That's an easy way to tell. Tectonic plating. Let's go. Hope so. I want another heart. I run a heart in my deck for Dorinthia at the moment. RF tunic, I hope, yes. That would be great. Herbert, I think they're like somewhat related, but not. Like I don't think that they're as related as people think. Crypto's like the crypto market is huge compared to the collectible market. Much, much, much bigger. Because it is much, much, much more liquid. Hey Sean, it was only 2 of us tonight because everyone was busy with Christmas stuff. But we might be running the Lord of Wind. We might be running the Armory at Tall Timmy's Christmas party, like remotely. So we might be able to go to Tall Timmy's house and run the Armory with 16 people for Games Corner. That's going to be cool. Bruno, I personally don't care much about the print run numbers. As in, like, I don't. I think, as with everything, you're going to find it's when the numbers come out, they'll be less than people thought, and then the price will go up. But it's just doesn't matter if there's less or more over time. There's never going to be enough stock of this like first 3 to 5 years worth of releases. There's never going to be enough stock to sate the market like appetite for it. And Boz, it's not just bigger, it's just way more liquid. Cardboard is not liquid. Like, as a collectible, it's a pain in the ass to sell cards, ship them, damage, right? Crypto, crazy brew. Crypto is very, very liquid in comparison. I can instantly send you crypto. Yeah, exactly. True. Here's what I'm saying. Treat crypto like a collectible that's more liquid. Don't sink too much money into it. Unless it's like your... it's how you make money. You know, you might be a very, very talented numbers person and play the market. But a lot of people in crypto, they're just gambling. They just find the next altcoin. They go on Reddit. It's just silly stuff. All right, next topic. Crypto is boring. It's not. I know. I'm kidding. Let's talk about actual thoughts on what cards are coming in Everfest. Nimbalism. Trying to pull a heart, man. I'm trying. Here's what we should talk about. Shiana's diamond. No, she is the diamond. She's just not a... She's still in the rough, you know. Shan, nope, I don't think so. Although there are 3 legendaries in... there's 3 legendaries in Everfest, not 2. So, technically speaking, yeah, there'll be more legendaries in Everfest. Antonio, best answer to that is look at what happened to the tunic prices. The first edition Crucible tunic. Ooh, Blood Rush Bellow foil. I don't know if we'll see Command and Conquer or E-Strike or any of those reprinted. That's still speculative. They're already doing Skullcap. Like, I don't know if they'll go straight into all the others. More axes for Warrior. You know what I want is a shield for Warrior. Majestic. Ooh. That's a cool card. I actually owe someone one who just gifted me that. Where's Ryan? Someone let Ryan know I got his refraction bolters back. Hey, Brother Rob, that would be cool. Sorry, what I'm saying about the crew tunic, from memory, like the first edition tunic is still not worth as much as the foil unlimited alpha one. So keep that in mind. Like, yeah, the price has come down, but I don't like it. I don't like that the first edition Crucible tunic, so a first edition legendary, is worth less than. I think I need this in foil. Last pack. Chi-Chi Prism. Do you struggle against Prism Neuter? I've won once. I haven't played against Prism a lot. Yes, Antonio, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a non-foil legendary in Crucible. I don't like that. First edition. So, like, you either get Shiana or you get a pretty cheap card that's a legendary. True, silly turtle, but I still think the non-foil, like, a non-foil tunic, even if it's first edition. And remember, that also means the first edition tunic and the unlimited tunic in Crucible are like the same card. Go look at the values. There's not much difference in the values because there's no, like, aside from the little logo at the bottom. Foil Goliath Gauntlet. The real question is, does Saints still play a Dory deck? Hey, blue Sink Below. Anyone play blue Sink Below? No, we need the red ones, right? So let's dive into that, because this is where I'm gonna disagree with Saint on something he said on his chat with Sloop. Okay. Do you know the biggest difference between, like, why you can't compare Alpha Fab to Alpha Magic? True. The biggest difference is people like now, look at me, I'm opening Unlim, I'm immediately sleeving the hits. And it's very unlikely that I'll play with like a first edition, right? Like the ratio of how much of the original, the early Magic stuff is destroyed, played with, lost. Same as Pokemon. Like the amount of people that had a Charizard. So what I'm saying is, poor Dorinthia. Here's what I'm saying. It's so different. Like kids were playing Magic. Like teenagers, very young people were playing Magic. They weren't like buying it to invest in it. You know what I mean? There's very, very few of those people. Like, when you compare it, it's like the Fab market. Even look at the graded market for Alpha Magic. It's like there's 4s and 5s and 2s because people were playing it and sliding it on concrete and stuff. Man, we got a few super rares tonight. I think it's really dangerous to act on, like, to think that Alpha's gonna do what Alpha Fab is gonna do what Alpha Magic did is dangerous. If you're spending money on those assumptions, is dangerous. Don't spend money on those assumptions. Otherwise, assume what you want. Antonio, well, they're doing the young Alpha heroes in cold foil for the event, for the farewell to Rathe, farewell to welcome to Rathe. Oh, for sure. Turtle, yes. Like, I mean, that's obvious now. It's still. Ooh. Look, I've got enough E-strikes now. I don't even need to keep them aside anymore. Pulled so many E-strikes lately. It looks tall, Sean. And what we want is some unlim foil Eastrax. No. Antonio, I don't think they're gonna need to. Let's talk about that. Fab are releasing 4 sets a year. Each set has 3 or 4 heroes. Ooh, that's cool. I haven't seen one of these in the flesh. Foil Crazy Brew. Where's Cameron? 4 sets a year, like what? Let's call it 12 heroes a year. So they got to print gold foil for the legendaries for each set for like Road to Nationals and callings and stuff. They have to print. They're going to be doing these gold foil weapons for every set. Like, I don't think they're going to backtrack. I don't think they're going to backtrack, is what I'm saying. There's no need. Like, they're saying they can reprint, but they want things to be very collectible. And the way to do that is you don't go and reprint the super rare cold foil stuff like heroes or whatever. Yeah, I think this is where I think James White has it down pat. I don't think he has the intention of screwing over investors. He's gonna reprint stuff so people can play it. I think that's the obvious and easy decision to be making, but yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about them going back and reprinting adult Welcome Rathe heroes. I don't think it's gonna happen. Ooh, Pounding Gale. The thing is, I still don't know, like, when I look at a card that's not like a warrior card right now, if it's worth anything. Stroke for now. I have these all in foil. I don't need more. Ah, cool, Matt. I'll get onto it when I'm not busy. More than likely tomorrow. So guys, there's 30 of you. If you haven't, I don't play that. Jump on the Facebook, official Facebook page of Flesh and Blood and leave them a review. Sean, did you watch the video? How good are they? So yeah, Flesh and Blood only had like 24 reviews at the time. So go leave them a review. They deserve more than the 100 and whatever they have now. It's still like 10,000 people. Majestic Offer Galaxy Black. Are you talking, Brother Rob? You talk about the alternate art? Whoops. Oops, I just knocked the camera with my head. Ooh, another Goliath Gauntlet foil. Same case. Wait, same case? Yeah, same case. I was going to say same box, but it's not. It's not the same box. That's all right. I'm pretty sure there's less altar galaxies than there are libraries. How about that? Or a similar amount. That's the impression I'm getting with the amount I pull, the amount I watch Chris Size pull on unseals. That's the impression I get. If you're watching on Facebook, I'm not really reading messages on Facebook. I apologize. I don't have the second screen to do it with my current setup. So jump over to YouTube if you want to chat. Otherwise, thanks for watching either way. Nuda, thank you for doing that. So who here has installed Tabletop Simulator? Because I'm down for games. If it's not tonight, it's definitely tomorrow. Alt art tuning cards. Matt, I've got one. I got it graded. Things come down a bit. I don't know if they'll print more. Extended art Iron Songs. No, I don't. Someone offered me them actually, but I don't have them. I don't have any in my deck, if that's what you're asking. Ah, that's good, Sean. It's pretty easy. So I was gonna do a play stream tonight, but it's fine. Melody Mercs. Oh, hey Melody, how you doing? It's fine, Melody. We had ooh, another steel blade. A singing steel blade, I should say. Sean, I don't think they need to. Like well, there's two ways to balance it, right? One is to print more of them. The other one is to make a card that's like, here's what I'd rather see. I'd rather see a card with exactly the same text and effect as an E strike, but called something else. It's like a B strike, you know? And put some text in it where you can't play both in the same deck, right? Like if you cannot play this card if E strike is in your graveyard or something, and then people can't stack both, but or just do a new art for it. You don't need to, like, you get what I mean? They don't have to reprint it to make it work. That's pretty good, Matt. Unenlightened strike. There you go. Works for me. Red Razor Reflex. You know what? I'll keep that aside because sometimes that can work in a warrior deck. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Nuda. Like, if they keep the original artwork, because also they're very iconic artworks, and they made a new Enlightened Strike that comes in a new set, but it's a different artwork, I prefer that. And I would like it to not ever be in foil again. Like, it's... I don't know. I'm even talking as a player there. Like, I don't... If the card has the same effect, it's just called something else, so be it. That's how you, like, reward the early adopters, or the people that are, like... spending the money in the fab economy. No, Melodies, no, we talked about it. You just missed out a little bit, but that was a fun experience, the auction. I swear I had that in the bag, and then the Americans wanted to show me up. What's that? No, Dragon Blade. Do we need that? Yeah, might need a foil one. Melody, I want to take credit for it going crazy because it was pretty slow. It was pretty slow till I started bidding, and then I just got smashed. Foil Bonehead Barrier, not bad. I think they could do an alt art, E-Strike, Celestial Cataclysm, Command and Conquer, Art of War. Easily. Like a lower impact art, like a less cool art. Ooh, Glint. Need that for my CC deck. Melody, I linked it to you though. I literally replied to your comment with the link. It's a post on my YouTube page. Ah, right, okay, but it's a post, so... Plunder Run could be next band. I don't know. Is it that strong? I can't remember an instance so far in my play career where it mattered. Nuda, that'd be too crappy, you know what I mean? Also, they could always just do what Magic did, like a different border. Like maybe they come back with like WTR remastered, pull out drone, change the hit rates a bit, like up the legendary hit rate, but make the borders white, where like it's super obvious that you've got like the cheap version, you know? Then you're keeping all your collector players happy. Like the little icon at the bottom is one thing, but a whole different color border is very noticeable. Showtime. $11. That's crazy. Again, we just don't, like, here's the thing. We just don't know if these cards are needed. Like, we haven't even seen the next set yet. Maybe they're not needed. Maybe E-Strike is not that strong because there's something way better coming. Who knows? Hey, Sean. We had some foil Majestic equipment in the crew boxes. Foil route. I think I'll put this away as well because I think I need one more foil for CC. Don't know if I'll ever play 3 in a CC deck, but yeah, Sean, I've heard of the secret lair stuff. Yes, it just snuck up too. Whoo! Yeah, baby. Second heart. Conversation over. I am back to being lucky. Woo! Yes, we did it. I wasn't even looking for one. I already got one 2 days ago. Should we? No, we're not going to open an alpha box. I'm not letting emotions rule my life tonight. That was sick. It's insane. Saint, thank you, sir. I'll give you credit if you want it. Melody, I'm so not always lucky. All right. It looks very clean. Here's the crazy thing, Melody, is we opened close to $8,000 worth of product yesterday, and we did not even crack the $1,000 mark for value. That's sick. I'm a bit in shock, to be honest. I had no idea. Like, I was looking at the chat and then I looked down. I'm due a... No. Saint, the video's coming up in like 6 hours time. The video will be live of a big opening. My brother Rob, that's cool, yeah. I told him to just post his. I'm pretty salty about that whole opening, but my higher quality one is like on YouTube processing, so... Well, it's sick you guys got to see me pull a heart. I mean, an unlimited one, so we're still due a first ed one. You know what, guys? Who's due a first ed heart is actually Saint. That's who's due a first ed heart. Saint, how many alpha boxes have you opened with no heart? Ooh, foil iron rots. Does any deck actually run this? I don't know. I don't think so. Saint pulled an eye. I don't know if he's pulled a heart. Ever. Not many people have pulled a heart ever, to be honest. Not on camera, specifically, too. Yeah, see, he's opened 225 alpha boxes. Yeah, he's due. He's due. He's definitely more due than I'm due. No, it's not low. I'm just saying who's due. Yeah. Ah, well. Saint, you'll get one. Majestic. Love to see it. What does this say? Defense ranks can be played from hand or arsenal. It costs. Oh, it like explains it. I didn't realize it had that text on it. I mean, I'm not completely against opening an alpha box on stream. I just need like a good reason, you know? I'll tell you what, we've pulled one Fabled. If we pull another Fabled tonight, there's 2 more cases to open. So if we get a library or a caution, I'll open an alpha box. Silly Turtle, I've never pulled an eye, but I've got a lot of unlimited. I've got some unlimited arcane coming. Melody, I don't know. We talked about print runs before. Like, I'm really not that vested in knowing or finding out what the print runs are. I'm just not in that space. Like, I live in the now, you know? Let's make some. So what have we got? Only 1 foil majestic so far. Nuda, no. If I pull a tectonic plate, I do not have to open a $5,000 alpha box. But thanks for trying. What I'm saying is if I get a first ed Fabled from the other 2 boxes, 2 cases that I'm opening, I'll definitely consider it. These packs, maybe my hands are just weak today, but they feel harder to open than usual. Okay. Demolition Crew. The thing is, Nuda, the boxes are all getting open anyway. You will eventually see it. It just won't be tonight. Don't be too sad. I'm not one to sit on sealed product. Or maybe I just say that and sit on sealed product. Who knows? But a legendary would be cool because we haven't hit one. We didn't hit one in the crew box. Actually, I do need an unlimited Shiana to play. Hard and cross strap. Skipping ahead again, I'm sorry. All right, last 10-ish packs. Super rare, staunch response. Just do it all backwards. Can someone tell me how many reviews Flesh and Blood has on Facebook right now? 130 something? What are you paying, Melody? 900 a case? Is that New Zealand? That's my belief. Silly Turtle, I'm all in on Everfest. I think it's the one. Guys, all right. Also, if we get those 133 reviews to 150, I'm not going to open an alpha, but I'll open something spicy, all right? Special box opening at 150 reviews on Facebook. Flesh and Blood's Facebook, not mine, FYI. Oh no. That's crazy. You reckon it's just someone that doesn't, like, it's their first time sending a card, or it's someone trolling? Melody, that pricing's not bad. I don't think you can get them much cheaper than that. And I actually don't think they'll get much cheaper than that. That's the third. See, it's just not my favorite set. Otherwise, I'd buy a lot of it. I just don't like. I don't play any cards from Monarch except Nourishing, I think. Last pack, last box of the case. Route, super rare. Ooh, that's spicy. Lord of Wind foil. All right, so what we're gonna do, it's not just the stigma though, silly turtle, like unless you're playing a Monarch hero, there's not much in there that people want to collect. I think like there's still a good chunk of value in all the extended art stuff in that set that people want. It's Tome of Vandal. Yeah, I'll put it, I'll keep that out. Might use it, who knows. You guys get to watch me pack because I sort of have to before opening more. I'm pretty quick at it. See, even Tails for me, there's just nothing in there that I want to play, so it kind of takes some of the fun away, you know? What am I doing wrong here? It's finally going upside down. Thanks, Nuda. Well, again, we got 2 more cases. If I pull a Fabled, I'll 100% open that alpha. As promised. Melody, I've got Toa and Monarch first edition cases to open. Because why not? There we go. I'm making a mess over here. Jamie, how you doing? All right, you guys get to see my little this is how I deliver the cards to my LGS. That way they can easily find the rares and foils. Sean, yeah, it mostly goes to Ollie. Like, Ollie has the store, the online single store, and an auction page, so... Also, he's a hustler, and I like him and like to support him, so... This is staying out for good luck, right? It has to. And so many wrappers. Let me grab a rubbish bag out so I don't make a mess for myself, and we'll open Toa. A reminder, if you're on Facebook, I'm not really checking the chat there. I'm on the YouTube channel. Actually, maybe I'll get Ollie to auction that. I'd love to see what an auction, like a heart, unlimited heart auctions for, because I've seen like the single sell, but they're going from 350 to 600 depending on the day. One second. All right. Sorry, I know it got boring there for a sec, but I'm back. Yeah. Maybe Old Man Olden on the Oak and Old playmat will bring us some luck. Big B, I don't have any right now. The shipment hasn't arrived, but they're coming. It's coming. I haven't pulled a caution in a minute, so let's do it. Where should we leave that? Let's leave it. All right, quickly. Checking urgent text. All right, that's done. Jamie, yeah, I do. I'm not missing anything for Dory. I have enough to build 2 Dory decks. And I'm pretty sure the only like foil I'm missing is a Null Rune Hood, which obviously I don't run all the time either. I can show you guys the deck if you're, you know, that way inclined. See if Saint likes what I'm playing. Ooh, I haven't opened Toa in a minute. Okay. Commons, rares. That's right, the spices, I remember. It's behind the foil. That looks spicy. Blizzard. Watch. We'll pull the caution in the first box. Biggie, to be honest, now that I've seen the cold foil. Hey, Adelina. Now that I've seen the cold foil Dory with the like yellow border, so it's like gold foil. It's just, oh yeah. Spellbound Creepers. Legendary. What was that? Pack 3? It's not the caution, so. Silly Turtle, it does. It's like all the weight, you know? The weight just goes to the bottom. Foil Fulminate. Give praise. Who started this? I can't remember. Was it Ryan? I don't know how good some of your memories are, but Adelina is the lady that won a box in the very first giveaway I did. Like the 100 sub one. Maybe I should do a giveaway on the Oakenol if it's her favorite. Yeah, fuck Ryan. Summerwood. So I played my first draft. I lost. I played Oldham. When I say lost, like I didn't win a single round. But I think like I drafted, so to those of you who play the game, that we are all here to watch me open. I had amazing Oldham cards. Like amazing Oldham cards. But my deck was too big. So like I wasn't pulling any of them at the right time. Like I didn't realize how quick draft decks go, like because you don't have all the good equipment and stuff, so the games are pretty quick, like 3-4 turns. And the problem was I just didn't have, like my deck was too deep and all my really good cards were not coming up when I needed them. And I wasn't understanding why other people were like making the deck 30 cards only. But that's because they were doing the right ratios and stuff so that they can do their combos and win. I was not prepared, let me tell you. All right. Sean, I was running 46, 43. Too many. You did much better that night, didn't you? You won 2. And like the pool of players we were playing with, like nationally ranked people. Like the top judge in Australia was playing, Noah. Sean did really well. Sean's a newish player. We met a couple of weeks back locally, and that's what I mean, Sean. I think I got very lucky, very, very lucky with what I was getting. Foil Majestic. Can't believe we hit a Spellbound on pack 3. Yeah, Sean, that's crazy because the people you're playing against to come third are like all going to nationals. That's why they were drafting that night. So I think you had a more aggressive Oldham deck. I was trying to play defensive, but you really can't without the good equipment. Like you need to have a bit more firepower. Am I missing something? I am. Blink, snapshot. Yeah, Sean, I was definitely playing ice, and I had a channel lake and stuff in my deck. I just never got to use them. I had like I knew I had good cards, but good cards on their own don't win anything. Whoops. This is a heavy pack. Stone Timber. Frazzle. Nah. Nothing. Channel Mount Heroic. Alright, what else? We've talked about Crypto and Everfest. Saint's probably fallen asleep watching this. What else you guys want to talk about? Ooh. Bandblade. Yeah, I'm going to put that aside. That's equipment. That could be useful for someone in the play group. What do you want to see, Sean? Yeah, it's possible. Keep in mind, in Crucible, it was only young heroes. I think that's correct. That's from memory, it's only young. So just realize this cable's kind of in the way. See you, Nuda. Thanks for hanging out. You can obviously watch the replay. It gets posted anyway if you miss anything good. Alright, that's box 1 done. Shine it could. Remember, like, Bravo is basically all his artwork is at the carnival. So, and the whole point of the carnival, like lore-wise, it seems like everyone from all over Rathe go there, so they can pretty much do whatever they want with the lore side of it. Because it's like the one, I don't know, gathering place, gathering event. Be very interesting to see. Super pumped to see. Flake out. So we did not get any cold foil in the last box, meaning like yes, the legendaries are cold foil, but nothing else. And legendaries are all cold foil in this. So it's kind of cool though, Sean. Is that because carnivals always have like the strongman, right? Like circuses and stuff. That's where a lot of the strongman stuff comes from. Like you watch it now, it's like its own genre of entertainment. But back in the day, trapeze artists, jugglers, strongman, they were all at like carnivals, traveling circus type stuff. I think somebody I know wants a Winter's Well cold foil. I gave mine away. Guys, remember, we need a caution so that I can open an alpha box. Like, I want to open one. I just need a... I need a very good excuse. Flash. Overflex. I want to see... I don't really care about new heroes. I really would prefer to just see a lot of support for the current ones. So, would love to see a shield for my Dorinthia deck. I would love to see the carnival slot, amulets, tokens, whatever they said, trinkets. I'd love that stuff to be how they improve certain decks, like, you know, specific mechanologist equipment, specific, I don't know, there's a lot of things they can do. This one? The thing is, Sean, I know that they have a better imagination than me, so I'm like kind of... Ooh, foil tear asunder. Who needs this? I reckon Ryan needs that. Is Ryan back from work yet? He usually jumps on if he's not. Yeah, Silly Turtle. So what's funny, Tarek, the winner of the Calling, the US Nationals or Calling, he said he invested in Chain. He spent like $800 on a deck, and then they nerfed Chain to the ground. I think that's the story, or he bought like a cold foil Duskblade. Either way, he said he nearly quit the game. Yeah, Bash 100%. The set is already at the printers. We know. And yeah, that's why I'd much rather see like just make, and not even like just class stuff, like specifically make Data Doll more playable, make Azale. Ooh, that's a hit. So the 2 cold foils so far are money. Pulse, cold foil. Man, if we hit the caution in this case, this is like nutty value. Thrust Fang, Lightning Press. Yeah, no common cold foil yet, which is cool. 2 boxes, 2 really big hits. By the way, I'm not like doing this for the money really, but like it's good to see the EV, I guess, not be terrible sometimes. Guess what people don't realize too is if the game keeps being successful, you'll probably get more than like 4 sets a year. Like there's a whole cost aspect to this as well. They, you know, no one has an unlimited amount of money. More players. Like in saying that, in that spirit, like if you like the game, something like our little play group in Sydney, Australia focuses on. If you like the game, ooh, Flash Freeze foil. There's 3 foil Majestics so far. If you like the game, as an investor, collector, player, whatever it is, make sure 100% when you meet a new player, make sure everything you're doing is conducive to growing the game and letting new players feel like they can play and learn and win. Like we make sure if you're a new player, and like you get a second playmat that you already have, like as a existing player. By the way, I'm saying all this, I'm still very much a new player myself, but we make sure the new players get it. We make sure we don't play super hardcore the first time we play with a new player. I don't necessarily let them win, but you know, if we miss a trigger or something, like I let them backtrack, let them take a card off the board if they're blocked with, if they change their mind. One thing I did today is I sleeved up 2 alpha, like 2018 Aria decks. Ooh, Pulse. Man, what a box. 2 boxes, 2 cold foils. No common cold foils yet. So yeah, I sleeved up 2 Aria decks. That way, if I meet a new player at like a Blitz event and they have like the pre-con deck, like my Dory deck is not going to lose against nearly any of the pre-cons, especially if... I don't think it'll lose against any pre-con anyway. And second, you know, most of the people playing a pre-con deck are pretty new players, right? That's why they got a pre-con. Ooh, there we go. First pack. Cold foil Runaways. Now we have a whole box to open now with a chance for another one. Where would you like me to put it? There? You can sit there. So yeah, just and Talk to Me did a good video about this. Like, you should let new players play the game and enjoy it. Don't make it a crappy experience for them. Take some of your good equipment off the board. If they have no equipment, play with no equipment. So what? Don't have to win that game. Or give them your good deck. Like if you're playing Ira and they go, oh, Ira's my favorite, like literally swap decks with the new player, you'll probably still win. That's the funny thing. You Probably still got a good chance of winning against your own deck. I mean, you know your own deck. So these are all like points that Tall Timmy's made. There we go. Double Majestic pack. Term Harvest. Have I been doing that wrong? That's foils. Anyway, never mind. So yeah, focus on what you can do to make the community. And I heard like someone posted a Facebook thing today. I think it was a comment on someone's post. They were like, blah, 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 my local scene. All they talked about was the value of Fab. And then when the value started going down, the scene started to die locally. Like, don't be that group. Like, if all you're talking about is like value of cards and trading and stuff, and some new players trying to learn the game, you're killing your own local scene. And if you actually care about the pricing of your cards, you're also killing, well, you're not helping the price of your cards by turning away new players. Anyway, that's my whole rant. You know what I want to know? What TV shows everyone watching? Because started watching Timekeepers. The Timekeepers. I don't know, the fantasy show on Amazon Prime, and it's pretty crap. So what would you guys recommend? I think like, ooh, is that out yet? New Witcher? It's close, right? So there's June, I want to see in the cinema. Wheel of Time, that's the one. I don't know, just wasn't working for me. Maybe I need to rewatch the first episode or something. It's like the new 007 movie I should go see. There's June. Next week. Alright, that's good. Winter's Whale. Not a cold foil though. Might put that aside again. I'm trying to, like I said, put equipment aside. It helps build decks. Other cards are like easier to get than the equipment, it seems, overall. Sean, honestly, I just the acting was a little bit off. I was watching it, I was tired, so maybe I was a bit more picky than I should be, but I just couldn't, like, it wasn't working. Ooh, double cold foil box. I mean, again, these aren't super valuable, but rarity-wise, amazing so far. Wait, there's another Ghostbusters? They did the female, I guess, remake. Is that what this is, or this is like another one again? Young people, okay. The hearts just bring, yeah, I agree. Still though, if the heart really, really wanted to help, it would just pull us a caution. You know what I need? I need to show like Sons of Anarchy. Or like The Shield. And there's like Hey, Ricardo, not really, man. It depends on what you're selling, I guess, but I like pulling the stuff myself. What If series for Marvel. Okay. I can check that out. Whoops. The heavy pack again. Sigil. Sigil. Okay, that box, 2 common cold foils. Can't complain. This is like one of the better cases I've opened. But I believe I've opened a case that had one of the cases had a Caution and a Legendary that I opened. That's obviously the better. But we don't know what this last box has in it, so it could be just that. Look at that. 1 Oldham pack in the bottom. Let's open that first. Summerwood. Majestic. Nah, it's not the one. Ooh. That was pack 1, guys. Like, I opened the bottom pack first, and the first pack on the top also had a common cold foil. Sick. Very sick. That's crazy, Rob. Ah, that's right. Also, the new Spider-Man's coming out. That's a must-watch. That looks freaking amazing. They're saying, well, he said, did I miss the heart? Well, BMG, you did, my friend. You did. It snuck up. I wasn't calling it, expecting it, you know? I pulled a heart 2 days ago, so I wasn't expecting one. Just leaving his heart out for posterity, you know? So you reckon we'll get another cold foil in this box? Because that's 5 cold foils in 4 boxes so far. Okay, we skipped ahead, but this is just as good as a cold foil. Alternate art Channel Lake. Booyah. Take that. Chances of a Caution now are low, I think. But who knows? I didn't organize the print run. So we got a Pulse, Spellbound Creepers, and an alternate art. Like, they're the hits to get. Great Toro case for sure. Man, imagine drafting. This would have been a fun draft. Especially that first box, Spellbound and a Pulse, right? No, never mind. They were 2 separate boxes. Never mind. I'm tired. I don't know what I'm doing. That's true, Saint. It is half the Caution, pretty much. I would rate that. Man, I think the Twinning Blade is better than the Shard. I think it'll outprice it in crew, you know what I mean? Over time, I think that these extended arts are the ones. Is it 11 p.m. here? Probably. I don't... Here, let me check. What is the time? Okay. Same. I'm done. One of those... I mean... That's pretty much... I'll take that. So if we pull Cold Foil Galaxy or a library in the next case, or a caution, that's still open. It's still possible, theoretically. I'll open an alpha box. Have we got any more reviews on Flesh and Blood's Facebook page than we had before? I think, Ricardo, it's like 600 Australian dollars. I don't know how that translates to wherever you're from, if you're not from Australia. That's right, silly. I'm assuming most people that watch me have done it because you know, how many times have I asked people to do it by now, you know? That's a good sign. Art of War, I'm in Sydney. Why am I skipping stuff? I'm trying to get to that cold foil. Yeah, guys, do what Turtle's saying to do. Fraudulently improve the... Man, this card feels so weird. What is that? It's like... Is it bent? It's not even bent. I don't know. It felt weird. Melody, that's a lot. I hope no one's paying that anymore for them. Art of War, so we've opened... This is case number 3. We're opening one more. We did a Crucible Unlimited and a Welcome to Rathe Unlimited, and then Tales of Aria First Edition, and I've got a case of Monarch First Edition ready to go. I agree, Antonio. That's sort of my bet. Also, I think the Fabled would be worth a lot more if it's more playable, which it isn't. I think that's a factor. Good idea, Art of War. Subscribe because I do huge giveaways. I haven't been talking about the giveaways, but there's an Alpha Box giveaway on this channel and a Arcane Rising First Edition giveaway on this channel. Just watch one of my videos all the way to the end and you can see the giveaway, or just skip to the end. Well, that's the case, minus the heart. Not bad at all. You should see the sea of wrappers at my feet right now. What's funny though, Brother Rob, is like someone in New Zealand just sold some alpha boxes for basically half price. So it's like, it goes both ways. There's a lot of early adopters there, but it's a much smaller community, so there's definitely a lot less stock than that you'd find in the US or like in Australia even. So that's a factor too. Tiny player base, tiny country compared to some others. All right, that off to do. "15 minutes late." Hey, Brandon. Ah, right, that's craziness, because Art of War, this is the main thing we pulled. But we pulled some cool stuff. I won't go, I can't even remember half of it. So I've kept a chunk for me, because I want to play with them. Quite a few foil Majestics. The only other legendary we've pulled is the Tales of Aria, Spellbound Creepers. I'm going to keep those, actually, with the equipment. Alright. Cold foils will get sold. So I think the Toa cold foils, the commons are definitely underpriced, but whatever, like. There's also, like, I've opened a lot of Monarch first edition boxes and not cases, and not got boxes and got 0 cold foils. That does not happen often with Tails, so there's just more of them in general. Alrighty. I'm getting tired. Too much opening. What's TCG Turtles card games? So confused, Saint. First you say 15 minutes late, and then you say... Is what getting sold, Connor? What are you referring to? Nearly everything is getting sold. I keep the high end, and then I feed them to a single store. A buddy of mine. Turtles card game. Ah, sorry, I get it. I missed the first thing, silly turtle. I get you. Now I see. Yes. I like that. Saint, that's some marketing genius right there. So the last time we did this, we pulled Legendary out of our Monarch box. Let's see if we can do it twice. Ricardo, 8,000 commons, probably $80-ish. If someone's willing to offer you $80. Where do we want the heart? In the corner. First edition. Out of what I'm paying roughly 900 Australian dollars. Why does that look like a wizard card to me? I was surprised when I saw it. Saint, are you still here, my friend? Saint called it. We're opening an alpha box. It's happening. Can't avoid it now. Oh man, what the hell's going on? This bottom of the box, bottom pack thing is a thing, I'm telling you. Like, how many times do we need to see it to believe it, right? Anyway, the case is paid for. Alright, let me get through it, then I'll grab an alpha box. Actually, should I just do the alpha box? Nah, let's do this first. Man, Saint's gonna cost me some serious money tonight, but that's fine. He's allowed. What the heck? What is going on? First card. First pack. Wow. In fact, it's worth more than the heart. It's by far my favorite Monarch card. Like, it's like how it's supposed to look. Like, that's what the weapon's supposed to look like. What is a cold foil Galaxy worth in Australia? Someone let me know. I don't know. Haven't checked in a while. Or what? What are you thinking, Saint? You're worrying me. Some big brain thoughts happening. There's a Majestic. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. Opening all these different sets in a row is very confusing to the brain. Thug Life. It's funny because he only like 7 minutes ago said, hey, how about you add cold foil? How about you add the cold foil Galaxy Black to the list? And here we are. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, what, you want to gamble, Saint? I'm not much of a gambler other than opening packs. What do you have in mind? Shadow of Ursa foil. Actually, someone I know needs one of these. Where are we? Rares? Have I mixed these up? Yes, I have. That's fine. No, I haven't. I mean. Guys, we're opening an alpha box. Tell your friends. Get people on here. At least give me an audience to open for. Ah, no, of course, yes. And look, Saint, to be honest, the EV on my last box was so bad. My two boxes that I opened, that it can only be better. That's the truth. I understand what you're saying. No, brother Rob, they're 900 Australian dollars. Another Majestic. Look, Saint, the way I see it, I've already spent the money. I'm not in debt for the boxes or anything. And I'd already decided to open them when I bought them, so you know, whatever's in them is in them. It's not an emotional decision anymore. That's also why I don't get super excited or as excited as people expect me to be, because I'm like, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable. What I get out of those boxes, I have no control. So I'm just in it for the ride, you know? Man, Monarch, the art of Monarch, had some cool cards in Monarch. And funnily enough, especially growing up as a kid, the Angel Demon thing, the dark versus light thing is like fascinating for art. I love the art. Not my favorite art in Fab, but I like the thematic, I like the theme. Antonio, yeah, that's pretty bottom for a Galaxy Black. I've actually got two graded ones coming back to me soon. Hooves. Alright, this box is getting boring now. Hey, Shock Charmers. Was that cold for a pulse? I imagine Brenda's pretty good. What am I looking at? Bounding Demagon is the foil. Monarch foiling is much more subtle than Aria. Also, I'm pretty tired. My eyes are dry. Second swing. No, don't need that. That's not good enough for a Dory deck. Hey, how many E-strikes did you get? All of them? So what else do you think will hit in this case, guys? If I hit a library, does that mean I have to open 2 alpha boxes live? Is that how that works? So if you just joined us, Saint and I agreed that if I pulled a cold foil Galaxy Black, I would have to open a alpha box, and guess what happened? Have I been doing this right? Is this a foil or something? I don't know why I put them separate. These are our Majestics so far. Box 1, 6 Majestics so far. 1 foil Majestic and a Galaxy Black cold foil Majestic. So that's 8 Majestics so far in this box. 1 box. Value. And people don't like Monarch. I don't understand. Only problem with Monarch is you got like these really good chase cards, and then you have a whole bunch of Majestics that are worth 50 cents as well. A little, and I think that sort of turns people off it too. Ricardo, if you're in Australia, you can come over and open one. I let people open my boxes. Does the favor replace a legendary slot? No, Antonio. There's definitely been cases with, boxes with both. I believe. I'm not sure. It depends on the set, I think, but it exists in the ether. Last pack. Climb stairs. What does that mean? All right, box 1 done. That's crazy. That's 8 Majestics, including the Chase Majestic. Ah. Fab Nordic, how are you? Hits, man. Fab Nordic, are these good enough hits for you? Unlimited first edition. We're also opening an alpha box. You logged in at the right time. Alpha box in like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes time if I go through this quick. Cold foil crazy, bro. You can't pull that card. You're lying. Sonata. Pack 1 Majestic. Thanks, Nordic. Also put a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, I can't even remember. This is case number 4. I'm spending all the money that I saved on Chris Sire's auction when I got outbid. That's what's happening. I don't have an alpha heart yet, BMG, but let's see. Who said cold? I'm so confused. Crazy brew. Ah, foil crazy brew, you mean? Gotcha. Yes, yes, yes. We did pull a foil. Foil crazy brew, yes. Alright, so this is box. There's 2 boxes left, plus the one I'm opening. So really 3 boxes, and then we'll do an alpha box, and then I'll go to bed. Hopefully on a good note. Hopefully you guys witness some Fluke and box history. Hexagore. Nice hit. Put that aside. So pretty much keeping all the rarer equipment to build some decks with, or give it. So we've got a friend by the name of Ty. He actually had some stuff stolen, but his what he was doing was building some, like, all these decks and then loaning them out. And he had like a whole set of equipment. So Anything I see that we can put back in to that war chest for the players and the new players stuff, I'm gonna keep. What's the turtle? The turtle in Dragon Ball. Shut up! I'm gonna put in the foil, but did it? Yeah, it did. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. How many Majestics have we saved now? Wait, is it a foil? That's why it's a foil Majestic, and I just ignored it. Please don't call Silly Turtle darling. And Turtle, just get a big Ninja Turtle mascot, easy. Foil Arclight Sentinel, why not? That needs to, I believe someone's still hunting that. There's someone trying to finish out a playset of foil. Riftbind. I'm trying to zoom through this. I can see there's obviously a few of you watching. Hopefully we get this alpha box happening while you're all here. Speed open time. Rumbler. See you, Brandon. Have fun working out, climbing stairs, whatever it was. I don't know what happened to that pack. Minnowism. Another shadow. A blasphemous. Not blasphemous. Alright guys, pick another topic. We did crypto. We did new heroes, Everfest. We did. What else you guys want to talk about? You gotta talk to me, I'm gonna fall asleep. Herald of Protection foil. That's a pretty card. Favorite holiday locations? Man, I'm the wrong person for that. I never go on holiday. Yeah, but New Zealand's not gonna be a holiday. It's gonna be a work trip. Auckland. That's where LSS is based and PCG are based. Melody, I'm planning to. I actually need to book tickets in the next couple of days. Although I think New Zealand might have just shut their borders again, so it may not happen. Yeah, Vash, I'm not going for a holiday. It's going to be business. COVID capital of New Zealand? Correct. Bradley, I hope they don't do another cold for. Ooh, what's this? Hey. Second cold foil of the case. just common, but definitely one of the pretty ones, and a Nourishing Emptiness. Not bad. So Connor, my research was the 16th or 17th. I can come in from Australia, is that right? Alrighty, guys, this pack and 2 more boxes, and then we have to, because I said it, we have to open a alpha box. Vash, it's right before Nationals. Nationals is like later. So it's gonna be my New Zealand trip, and then Nationals, and then, sorry, my New Zealand trip, the farewell to welcome to Rathe event, and then this is like the loosest Monarch pack I've ever felt in my life. I wonder if that means anything. It doesn't mean anything. Melody, was that for the job? Yes, Dan, we're opening an alpha box as soon as I'm done with these last 2 Monarch boxes. Whoops, that's not where they go. Yeah, guys, you missed the spicy opening. It's fine. This ends up being a long YouTube video that you can go back and I'll try and timestamp it, because I don't think people are going to believe how we pulled the Galaxy, same as the last few things. Ooh, another Majestic. Yeah, problem is, like, Monarch Majestics just don't have any excitement behind them anymore. Some art. Connor, show us your art. Put a link up. I want to see what you do. Vestige? We pulled a Vestige in the last case, right? So I hope we don't pull another one. We need a library. If I get a library, does that mean 2 alpha boxes? That's the real question. Maybe Saint will insist. Or what would be cool is any of the other extended art stuff. Carrying. I mean, we should be nice to hit a legendary. We're actually light on the cold foils. This is box 3. Oh, not really. We've hit 1 per box, I guess. Not yet. We're not light. Ooh. This is a good hit. That's one of the better Majestics because it's a generic. Very, very, very handy card to have. I might put that aside. That's something I might end up playing. Sure. You know what I should do? Saying just keep opening alpha till I either run out or I hit a heart, but it's not going to be tonight. Melody, I'm going as quick as I can. See, I'm just skipping. Look, I don't know how much quicker I could possibly open these. Man, if we pull a, like, that'd be historic, right? Doing a... Soul Reaping is such a subtle foil. Nearly missed it. BMG, I currently have 6. But I'm working on more. I mean, you can always buy more. It's what you're willing to pay. Ricardo, I give most of it. So the commons, like the bulk, I give for free. The rares and the foils and stuff go to a friend of mine. I'll give him a shout out actually. So mtgcardsales.com. I believe that's it. Or mtgcardsales.com.au. He's in East Gosford. He runs an auction page, Fab Flesh and Blood. I think it's called Deckbox Flesh and Blood Auctions on Facebook. You guys should like that page. There's just amazing value happens on there. That's where my singles go. MTG Card Sales. It's gonna get rebranded to Blood Rush Gaming, which is the brand that he now owns. He's just in the process of rebranding. Deckbox Flesh and Blood Auctions. Plus Blood Rush Gaming, the store, which is if you watch any of my live openings. Ooh, there's a cold foil. Ironite plate. Blood Rush Gaming East Gosford is where I play on Fridays and film a lot of my live alpha box breaks. So Tall Timmy, Sean, who's been in the chat, Cameron, who pops in. There's a Lumina. It's a good hit. There's a few guys here that we play with. We all drive up. It's about an hour drive. It's 45 minutes, but there's always traffic when we try and go up. It's just that time of day. Mega Dunsparce says the exact same thing every time he joins the chat. How's that working for you so far? Last pack, box 3. Memorial. And nothing. Cool. I mean, so far, 1 cold foil per box, which for Monarch is expected. And then alpha box time. Calling the host of the show a princess may not be the most efficient way to get a free pack. I'm just saying. But welcome. Good to see you again. Bottom of the box, pack 1. Rift the Torment. And Spellblood. Why not? We did pull a heart, Joseph. Unlim 1. Craziness, huh? Joseph and I were just at an event. We were the only 2 players at it. Look what else I pulled, Joseph. Joseph, I also put some more foil stuff for my wizard deck and for my warrior deck, so that's good. Footsteps? Is that what we want? Don't we want a library? Come on, guys, wish me a library, don't wish me footsteps. Wish me an extended art Lumina, extended art Mark of the Beast. I want the Lumina more than the Mark of the Beasts. Or even the Erudition, the Herald. Those are money cards. Whoops. Whoops. Soul Food, Foil Majestic, terrible value card, but rare. So double Majestic pack, why not? Yeah, so also Monarch, Silly Turtle. Monarch is pretty damn common There's another foil majestic. Man, this last box. And a Raiden. That's the second one. I'm gonna keep the Raiden for deck building purposes. Prismatic Shield foil. Yahtzee, how are you? Hey, when did we meet, Yahtzee? What? We met? When? Because I know of you, so was it in the early days? And it is all the fab creators who jumped in here tonight. Gosford. I mean, was it early on? It wouldn't have been recently because I sort of know who you are now. 4 weeks ago. There you go. That was when I first started playing, man. It's fine. Now you know. I'm sure we'll run into each other. Yahtzee, did you pick up a Christmas card from Ollie yet? Or you've been busy? Guys, I'm going to bring out more than one alpha box, and you guys can... Whoo! Time skippers. Yeah, you've been a busy man. And Illumina. These double hit packs in this last box, craziness. All right, we're nearly at 40 viewers, just in time for the alpha box. Bolting blade, very nice. This case has been nuts. This is a good case. We haven't really hit dud cases tonight, except maybe the crew case. No, crew was fine. We got like double perch grapplers, one in foil. We got a lot of equipment in the crew case. All right. Hey, Beatrice. You did. You're actually catching the stream at exactly the right time. Although you missed some fun stuff, we're about to... Correct, Favored. I did say it was just so long ago now. I can barely remember. But no, we did all right. No dud cases. Very, very high value. And I wanted to collect some of that equipment because I've never opened a lot of unlin. So everything equipment that we pulled is going in. It's going in my personal stash. All right, guys. Literally 3 packs away from alpha being cracked. $39 people. Noah. Noah? How do you say your name? Thanks for joining. I'm trying not to keep you guys up too much. Silly Turtle hasn't eaten. Melody wants to go to bed. Rob is losing brain cells. No. Alrighty, last pack. Herald. Alright, nothingness. I will pack this away. I will drag some alpha boxes over. I will replace the playmat because we gotta open that shit on a Christmas playmat, right? And then I'll lose a maximum of $5,000, right? That's what happens. I might just quickly sleeve these 2 foils. All right. Also, I really hope my camera doesn't run out of battery. Hasn't beeped at me yet. Keep equipment. All right. Joseph, that's the idea, right? The Blood Rush video is going to be up in like 5 hours for people that didn't catch it. We opened a Alpha box and a Arcane Rising box, and boy, oh boy, did we not hit anything. But watch it anyway for me, okay? For the algorithm. But we keep going. And guys, I just need you to be a little responsive because I do want you viewers to tell me which box to open, but there's a bit of a delay between me and you with the stream. So goodies, you know what? I have a better playmat. How good's the ASMR of a playmat tube being opened? Let's open on this thing. This has got to be luckier than the Christmas one, right? So, top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, go. This is the Gumtree box, and then I can't remember exactly what the others are. Top left, bottom right. Bottom right has been good to us. Top left. Joseph. All right, let's eliminate these two to be quick. Left or right? Wait, can I do a poll? I probably can, but I'm not streaming from my... I can't do a poll. You know what? We're going to do the ugly box first because I can't be bothered unscrewing this one. And second, Saint is the reason we're all here. And he says the beat up one, so the beat up one it is. This is actually off Gumtree. I opened the other box from this and it had nothing in it. Nothing, not even a foil majestic. Here we go. All right, guys, I am gonna go wash my hands because I feel a bit, I should. I'll be back. I didn't run off to make you guys wait longer. My hands were actually like a bit weird feeling. Opening all those packs and then cardboard and dust. And... This is a very beat up box. All right. Wish me luck. Flesh and Blood family. Ooh, it's a Dory pack. Whew. I feel nervous because I'm not superstitious at all, right? Like luck, whatever. I'm gonna open all of these packs anyway. But there's a lot of people watching. I have pulled a lot of good stuff this particular week. commons. Singing Steel Blade, super rare. All right, good start. That super rare, sick, playable. Tunic and Maxif back. I would love a tunic, like love a tunic. I have one. I have pulled a foil, pulled a cold foil alpha tunic for myself. Disable and a biting blade. Hey, Event Horizon. Hey, please do plant trees for me. All right. These cards feel fucking amazing, by the way. They're like, they look good. Savage Feast and a Regurgitating. Ricardo, if I pull a heart, yes, I will send you a box of Arcane Rising. Would that make you happy? Route, super rare, first edition, and a Scour the Battlescape. Let me sleeve this stuff. So far, also, the super rares are ones that I would play. Especially the Route. I think pink Route would look good in my deck. Guys, I don't have enough to go around. For everybody, I'm sorry. But look, if I pull a heart tonight, everyone that was in this chat that commented, I'll go back and check and I'll make sure everyone gets in on something. Okay? Overpower. Steel Blade Shunt. Foil. So, realistically, there's a lot of cards in this set that are money cards. They're just quite hard to hit. Foil E-Strike would make me happy. Any of the legendaries would obviously make me happy. Staunch, Hurricane Technique, super rare. And Pack Hunt. So far, 3 super rares. Good ratios right now. I cannot complain. The packs are opening well. The cards look centered and straight and not munted, even though the box was pretty bad. Time Snap, Fluster, Cold Foil. That's a Cold Foil. Iron Rot Gauntlet, Alpha. Very cool. Never had one of these. I think they're like $500 odd. So first of all, the fact that we got a cold foil is amazing. Because I'll tell you what, last night's boxes, Friday night, last night's boxes had no cold foils for 2 of them. Flick Flack, Staunch Response, Awakening Bellow. There's no guarantee of a cold foil. And that looks sick. The cold foiling in Alpha, even on the commons, is just like, I've never seen one either. Someone price check it, it'd be interesting. Breakneck, Blackout, that's a fucking cold foil. That's a cold foil. That's a cold foil. Whew. See, I'm emotional now. This has been like, it's a legendary cold foil. Yes! Saint, thank you. Thank you for... And we got like more than half the box to go. Alpha, Tunic, live. Welcome to Fluke and Box. This is why we record shit around here. Boom. I am speechless. I have nothing to say. Yeah, we did it. We're not even done. We're not even done. This was the munted box. Ivan sold me 2 boxes. He wanted to, he had some expenses come up. I'll fix the centering in that later. Whew, my heart is pounding. I've had the worst luck lately. We got like a gazillion packs to go. Let's see what we can pull. 3 cold foil alpha box incoming. You heard it here first. I can't believe we just hit a tunic. Gumtree coming through. Ivan, when you watch this, my friend, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Ivan's a great guy. New player, but he's been collecting for a little while. He's been busy with family. Just took that off. Super rare. Man, this box is already amazing. Connor, like, this is the thing with alpha, is way more random than other stuff. I'm like nervous. I'm like that shot of adrenaline, huh? Whelming gust wave. The repack pops. No, not really, Dan. If I was doing this the way I want to, I would never open a alpha box on stream. I would make a video in 4K. So this is like 100% not planned. 100%. If I knew there was a tunic in this box, I would have opened it weeks ago. This whole stream has been money. I'll have to timestamp some of this stuff and share it around. This is sick. All right, blackout kick, barraging beatdown, and a surging strike. So no majestics yet. So still plenty of. Also, that's how many packs we have left. There's like 10 packs. I know, Dan. I know. This covers all of yesterday's problems and a little bit of today's. That's what that does. Majestic, Lord of Wind. Ooh, Potion of Strength. That's a hit. Don't know if it's still worth a lot, but this was in the hundreds when I checked last, which was a while ago now. You do not get foil potions often, that's for sure. Someone do a quick check for me. Potion of Strength foil. That's our first majestic. Saint's still here. Did Saint catch that? Hopefully he did, because I really wouldn't be opening this if it wasn't for him. Crippling Crush, second majestic. And there's a common under it. Vash, that would be the idea, is any of the foil majestics, but definitely the E-Strike would make this an absolute god tier box. Sorry, I'm skipping ahead here accidentally. Snatch, Blessing, and a Pack Hunt. That's cool. Hey. Yeah, you should take credit, Saint. Obviously, I was way too excited to be checking the screen for the chat at the time. Breakneck, Blackout, Sand Sketched, Foil, super rare. This is likely to be, I'll put it here. So that might take up the foil majestic slot, but honestly, look at the hits. This is a fucking amazing alpha box. Like, I don't know, Saint, have you seen ones this good? Other than ones that contained hearts, of course. Snatch, Overpower, and Unmovable. Ryan, no, dude, Ryan. That's a Ryan. This was bottom right hand side first pack. That was it's an unlim heart, my friend. I know it's probably, this is very clickbaity, but look what we pulled. First edition. This is a top end box. This is amazing. I'm mind blown. Rares, where do rares go? I can't even remember where the rares go. In the middle. And foil head jab. Whew. I don't get nervous often. This has been amazing. Ryan, you got to watch this stream through, man. This is hilarious. I wasn't going to open any alpha, because why would I? And then I got dared. And then here we are. I'm skipping through. I'm not even checking. Rares, foil. Okay. 3 packs. Guys, we can all go to bed soon. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep after this. I might tidy up for an hour, let my heart calm down. I'm grabbing too many cards. Potion of Strength, Breakneck, and a Sharpened Steel foil. 2 more. Obviously, it doesn't matter what we get now, but we pulled so much in this video. I'll go back and timestamp stuff. Why am I'm like wounded bull for the foil. Last pack. Katsu pack. All right. Steel Blade Shunt. Cranial Crush. Last super rare. Common foil Nimble Strike. Man, this box, like compared to last night, that's not a super rare. But look, do we have 3 Majestics? 3 Majestics. 3 Majestics. 4 super rares. I hope you're watching this, Ryan. I know you are now. Foil super rare. Cold Foil Iron Rot Gauntlet. That's 1 fucking box. And a Potion of Strength foil. I think this is still hundreds of dollars. Whew. Brandon. Dude. Oh, man. I am on cloud 9 right now. Thank you for joining and experiencing that with me, because this is like, yeah, there you go, $250 just for the potion. Brandon, what do you think? The lighting's weird, I know. When you put it in a... Dude. Anyway, I'm looking at this for me. I know you guys can't see it very well. Huge. Huge box. What the fuck? That's a Cold Foil Tunic. There's probably like 400 of these in the world. Ever. All right. Do you guys want to see anything? Do anything? I think everyone wants to head to bed. I'm pretty open to whatever now. I doubt I can sleep immediately, so I should check my phone. It's been buzzing a little bit. Saint, that was sick. Thank you. We created some magic tonight, sir. Look, guys, I'm a very patient person. I think we should, I mean, look, if everyone, like, if enough of you want to see an Arcane Rising box, I'll open it. It's not, like, I don't mind. Chris, I didn't expect to see it either. Hey, I'm not high, I'm just like, Arcane? If I want to hang around for an arcane, it's this playmat. It's because James White's right there. That's why I'll open an arcane. Like give me a moment. I will look. I'll just move these off because the box that they came in is not sturdy enough to hold them. We can leave these lucky lucky cards out. All right, I'll show you guys something cool. Here we go. Look at this. Sealed case. It's the only one I have. Ryan, you're picking. I'm assuming bottom. We going bottom left or bottom right? I don't know how many hundreds of dollars I just lost by breaking the seal on that. Bottom right all day. Bottom right it is. Guys, let's pull an eye of video tonight before I go to bed. If that's okay. You will not see many cases of Arcane Rising opened live ever in your lifetime. This box is, whew, like the outer box, the case box is terrible, but I can't even peel it open. It's that well sealed. Storm Striders. I don't want Storm Striders. I want an eye. I want an eye. That's just that. What I get is not up to me, but bottom right of the bottom right. Guys, I might like burst into tears or something if we actually pull an eye in this first pack. Okay, commons, commons, commons. Rare 1, rare 2, foil. Different layout. I need to I can't read the chat. I'm very hyper focused. Erina's Prayer, Convection Amplifier, Hamstring Shot, foil, common. Call for eye coming. Look, great. Honestly, I've never pulled a Command and Conquer foil. I haven't opened a lot of Arcane. I've actually opened more Welcome to Rathe than I have Arcane. Pour the Mold, Aether Spindle, Cold Foil. Okay, first of all, we're way ahead of last night now. Common, Crown of Dichotomy. Very cool. Second pack, third pack in. Here we go. This is deja vu now. Pull the common cold foil first, get it out of the way. Just, it's done now. And now we got all those other packs. Guys, if I don't see every single one of you opening your boxes upside down, you don't deserve to play this game or collect it. That's what I think. Here we go. So again, we pretty much have the whole box to get whatever, but we at least hit the cold foil, which again, we did not in 2 boxes yesterday. Pedal to the Metal, Reduce to rune chant. Yahtzee and his bobble. Sorry, Yahtzee. Do you want me to save some of these for you? Is that why you're calling out bobble? I just leave them in the common pile for Ollie. Ricardo, I see your messages, but I don't know. Another bobble pack. Oath of the Arknight rare. Stir the Aether Wind rare. Cadaverous Contraband. So 0 hits other than the 1 cold foil. Silly Turtle, you do that. You hold on. I'll keep opening cases. I got many. All right. Enchanting Melody. Silver the Tip. 0 to 60. CNC incoming. Sorry, I'm going a bit slow. These don't open as easy, and I'm trying to be very careful with the packs. Okay. Absorbing Aether. Forked Lightning, super rare. And a Salvage Shot. Hey BC, how are you? Okay. Now, Ryan, how's work? Absorbing Aether. Silver the Tip. Whisper of the Oracle. Yeah, Ryan, I did. I said, how was work? Stir the Aether Winds. Not the Death Whistle. I believe this is a, it's got some value to it, this card. Enchanting Melody for the foil. You live too far away, Ryan. I'm not coming to your drive-through. So far, 2 super rares, 1 common cold foil. This box has a lot more to give, I hope. Enchanting. Take cover. Push the point. Yeah, Fluke and I go, Ryan and I go way back to like 3 weeks ago when we met. Oath of the Arknight, Spellblade Assault, Sikkim Shot, Slow Box. Maybe we're out of steam, or maybe we're gonna hit big because it just seems like it's double cold foil box time, you know? Enchanting Melody, Cognition Nodes, Ravenous Rabble, red. I believe that's a hit. That's, I priced one up. I think it's like $90. Melody, Ryan, yes, was in the TTS. He's high octane, majestic. And a Zap foil. Let's leave that up. First Majestic of the box. Saint, have you seen any pink strip arcane boxes before? Supposedly they exist. Here we go. Reduce to Rune Chant. Spellblade Assault, Common Dissipation Shield foil. Halfway, I believe. We're just past the halfway mark now. So supposedly they exist. I've never seen one though. I don't know. I doubt their existence. I've just been told. Sorry, I nearly dropped that. Take aim. Foil headshot. That's alright. Nothing important. Arena's Prayer. Take aim. Lead the charge. This box is holding out. Did I stuff that up? No, I didn't. Pedal to the metal. Take aim. Scalding Rain foil. Wizard foils are just sick. All the fire. Dan, we actually did. We pulled 3 from an unlimited case and I gave them to Tall Timmy. Because I have some already and someone gave me those. Aether Sync. Blue Zap foil. We're down to 6 packs. Yeah, Antonio, there are, but I don't know if I'd call that a misprint. It seems like a mispackage, if that makes sense. Oath of the Arknight, Heart of War. Ooh, is this going to be a God pack? It isn't. Come to Fight, but Art of War is a hit, obviously. Second Majestic. Value card. Second best Majestic in the box. Life for a Life. Pour the Mold. Searing Shot. 4 packs left. Oh, really? That's good to know. Gotta get my hands on some New Zealand calling boxes then. Take Cover. Tome of the Arknight, super rare. Enchanting Melody. Running out of sleeves over here. I did not expect to open this much in one night, but look, I'm happy I'm here, it's fine. Take Cover. Spellblade Assault. Life for a Life foil. This is it. Azalea first. We still have a Chase foil, correct? No foil Majestics or Super Rares. Although 2 Majestics I'm happy with because, you know, we went without yesterday. Cognition Nodes. Pour the Mold. Take Cover. Guys, this is it. If it has nothing in it, it is what it is. I've had plenty of excitement tonight. It doesn't really matter what's in here now. There's a Ryan Fund. I didn't know. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm really gonna slow roll this. All right. Actually, this wouldn't be slow rolling it, doing it. Let me think. 3. That would be slow rolling it. All right. Ridge Rider Shot. Zipper Hit. Drawn to the Dark Dimension. Index, Spellblade Strike, Scalding Rain. Rifting is our foil common. Equipment and nothing. Not disappointed in the slightest. Still got a cold foil out of it. I believe I threw a rare in here. I did. Yep, that's what I stuffed up. Look, I'm not unhappy. Probably not a profit box, but much, much better than last night's. Guys, thanks for joining. This was so sick. This is also like a streaming record. We've got 50 people in here right now. Unlim Heart, Cold Foil Galaxy Black, which led us into opening an Iron Rock Gauntlet, a Fiendal Spring Tunic, a Crown of Dichotomy, and a first edition Art of War. That's not to count the other legendaries and stuff we pulled. Epic Stream, community, subscribers. Thank you all. Yes, this was fun to share, for sure. This is why I'm doing the channel. It's for me. I'm going to open this stuff for me anyway, but experiencing it with people definitely. And that's the whole point, right? Flesh and blood. James White might know a thing or two, right? Just maybe. He might be onto something. For a game like this in the middle of COVID, to have so many people join. Saint, you're a pillar, my friend. Thanks for joining. Good night all. I'll catch you soon. There's a video actually coming up in like the next 5 or 6 hours to go live, which was yesterday's pulls. Go watch that after watching this. It's probably a good way to experience it, actually. We'll do another one of these soon. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. Good night. Thank you.